I'm gonna take a shot for that one. I'm not answering that. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Kickstock. Today we're gonna be doing a Q&A because a lot of people have been asking about it. We made a post today on our story, so we posted this: ask any juicy questions for our YouTube video, completely anonymous. And we got a lot of people that replied actually, and we got some juicy questions for you guys. Let's do it. Boom. First question is gonna be, do celebrities or influencers try to get free stuff? Actually, that's pretty easy. Yes, they do. They always try to get free stuff, and they try to tell us they're gonna post us, we're gonna get followers, this is that. And to be honest, sometimes I do it depending on who it is. Second question, what's the craziest thing a customer has ever done in your store? The craziest thing is like getting robbed count. So someone tried to come in, actually it was multiple people. They tried to come in the store and rob us with a gun. But the thing is, with our clothing, when you try to take it off, you can't. So it didn't go as planned, but that's probably the craziest thing. They pulled up with a gun and tried to steal the stuff. I like this question. Ever sold something just to flex and not for profit? I actually have. So I've actually bought this when they first came out. They were really hot. It was the LV Air Force One. I actually bought it for $8,000 and ended up selling it for $8,000. But I got a really cool video out of it, and I was one of the first people to ever have it. I think it was worth it though, marketing wise. Most overrated sneaker of all time. It's actually gonna be this one. I'm gonna search it up on StockX. And I called this from the beginning. It's the Jordan 1 Patent Bread. This shoe, everybody was going crazy for it. It was probably going about $400 or $500 depending on the size. And I told everybody, actually somebody offered me like 50 to 100 pairs. I decided not to take them because I knew they were going to do bad because there's so many of them. It's going to be the Jordan 1 Patent Bread. Look how much they're going for now. You know, people offered me these for like $450, $500. And that was a great price back then. Now they're going for $190. That was a good one for me. So this question, I don't know how people kept asking it, but somebody said, bro, I got one. Have you ever gifted shoes to a baddie at the store? Well, I'm gonna take a shot for that one. I'm not answering that. We can't put that one in there. Somebody said, how tall are you? I'm 5'9.5". There's so many questions. I'm going back and forth because people asked on my personal and some people asked on our Kickstock Instagram. That's funny. I just ran to the same question. Somebody said, have you gave anything from the store for free because you thought the customer was cute? What's the biggest L you've taken in this business? It's kind of hard. I would say when I started selling watches, I wasn't really much of a watch guy. Like, I don't know about watches like that. Now I do. But like a year and a half, I didn't really know that much about watches. And I was trying to buy every watch possible just to bring more inventory in. And I didn't realize I was paying a little too high on the watches just to have them because I didn't know where to get watches back then. Now I do. So I took a lot of L's on those type of watches because I had paid so high just to have them and wanted to beat people's prices and pay the high to get watches. And I took an L on most of them. So that's another thing, part of this business. But it's okay, you gotta take an L to learn. Do you actually wear what you sell, or are you on something different? What am I wearing right now? I sell the slides. I don't sell the Nike socks. I got a bunch of those. Lululemon I don't sell. I wear a lot of those shorts. But t-shirts, I would say they're all from this store. My favorite shoes are Louis Vuitton trainers. Whenever we get those in, we probably don't have that many on sale because I keep most of them, to be honest. The Louis Vuitton trainers and the Louis Vuitton skates. It's my favorite shoe. Somebody also asked, what's the biggest L you've taken in this business? It's probably the watches, the ones I was talking about earlier, where I paid high just to have them and ended up losing on them because there was just too much money sitting around and I had to pay too much to even sell them at a good price. What's something you regret selling? Does that mean now or something I've sold and regretted it? The shoe I sold like a month or two ago, I sold the Louis Vuitton Air Force One Off-White, size 12. Sold it for $60,000 just to get a quick profit because I paid $42 for it. So we made a quick $18,000, but I feel like if I hadn't sold that shoe, I would have probably sold it for over $100,000 because a size 12, there's only like 2 in the country right now. So I feel like that's one of them. Oh, I like this question. Do you ever sell fakes by accident? Be honest. When we first opened, actually, we've been around here for almost 5 years. We've sold, accidentally, obviously, we've sold 3 fake shoes. What? I know, but everybody makes mistakes, I guess. No excuses. But I remember when we first opened, we had gotten a purple lobster, and everybody went crazy because we had, I don't know why it went through on the Check app, but it wasn't real. And then the person who bought it had it checked by somebody. They said it was fake. Then they came in with a group of people, and they went up to the mall and things like that. So it escalated pretty quickly. And the other 2 shoes was a Jordan 4 Union. I still remember. That's another one. And then one of them was like a fake shoe, but actually we didn't sell that one. We had bought it, but we had bought it so cheap that like it didn't really matter. but that one was fake. So we've sold 2 fake shoes. One of them we just bought a fake shoe. So I guess even did it, so it's okay for us. No, I'm not even gonna say because they might sue me for that shit. Have you ever caught someone trying to sell you a fake sneaker or a watch? Yes, it actually happens more than it should, but I've gotten really good. Me, Stavro, everybody has gotten really good at checking shoes. I don't know how to explain it, but you can just tell when the shoe is fake. As soon as I hold the shoe, I know it's fake, but I've also been doing it for 8 years. Any shoe I'm 99.9% sure that it's real or fake. We just put it through the app and it'll just show you. This is a free sponsor. We're not sponsored by Check, by the way. But if you just open the app, anything we're not 100% sure, we put it through the app and it'll tell you. Most of these, when they brought it in, I already knew it was fake. But I hate nothing more when somebody brings a fake shoe and then I tell them it's fake. And then they start asking me a million questions of how it's fake. And I don't really have the time of day to tell them how. So I just put it through the app and basically explains itself why the shoes are fake. So that's what happens when somebody brings an expensive fake shoe, because they ask too many questions. And some people know it's fake, but they, for some reason, keep asking questions of how they're fake. What brand would you never wear even if it was free? What brand would I never wear even if it was free? It's kind of weird because I probably have every single brand in here in my house. I would wear Spider, I would wear Essentials, Denim Tears, Supreme, OVO, Designer, Chrome. What would I not wear? Something actually I would not wear is probably the Bape. It's just too much going on. I'm more like a simple guy. I would not wear the Bape. The zip-ups maybe, but the t-shirts, nah. I'm not wearing that. What's something customers do that instantly pisses you off? Oh, nothing pisses me off more when they come in here touching every single shoe in here. It's okay to touch, but when you touch and tell me you have every single shoe in the store, you're like, I got these, I got these, I got these. Damn, I got these, I got these, I got these, I got these. It says do not touch. Hey, can I touch these? And I know for a fact they don't got all of them. Like, he'll show me some LV Air Forces, like, oh yeah, I got those. Like, brother, no you don't. And I know he doesn't. Do you price differently depending on who walks in? To be honest, no. I don't really price anything differently depending on who walks in. I only price things differently if somebody takes more than one pair or more than one shirt, something like that. If you're buying multiple things, I do throw you a better deal. But other than that, to be honest, I don't care. What's in your personal collection right now? To be honest, I have over 100 pairs of shoes. I probably only wear like 12 to 15. I do have Jordans. I never wear them. I wear more designer shoes just because, like the LV trainers, retails like $1,400. If I can get a pair for $600-700, I'm gonna wear that. You know what I mean? And the value is always gonna stay there compared to a Jordan 4. Sometimes I might keep a used one, but I'll never wear it. Is StockX still legit in your opinion? Hard to answer that. I would say, to be honest, I would say no. Just because they have so many shoes come in, it's not their fault. They have so many shoes come in where it's like almost impossible to authenticate all of them. So I would say no. We do the same thing, but we're taking probably 20-30 shoes a day. They're probably taking thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of shoes a day. So it's almost impossible. This is gonna be the last question. Where do you see Kickstock in 5 years? This is actually a great question. Well, I don't know where it's gonna be in 5 years, but my goals right now are to expand the business, and we're gonna probably move away from a lot of the streetwear. We're still gonna have it, but it's gonna be like, actually I think we're just gonna be presented better. So we're gonna be a little bit more luxury, more like a boutique. We're gonna get some like new technology in and stuff like that. We're gonna expand, probably get another store. And my goal really is to, this is my concept. Actually, I'm not gonna put my concept out there. What if somebody does it? Long story short though, I wanna combine the two. So I'm gonna try to have streetwear and luxury items. So we're talking about like chrome heart jeans, watches, jewelry, and then you're still gonna have your like Travis Scott's, Off-White, Jordan 4s, anything popular really.
What's up with y'all?
What's up, man?
You not gonna follow me back on IG? Alright, tight.
You could be in the vid.
Oh shit.
We're recording.
Oh.
We're recording a YouTube video.
No, I don't want to be in it, bro.
Alright, he doesn't
My
want to
fit
be
is
in it.
trash. Edit this out.
Nah, don't edit it out. Show him. He's dusty.
Yo, Jesus said pick up your cross and follow me, so I'm in the Salvation Sevens.
Mind you, this man over here has over how many pairs?
Probably like 90.
You got over 90. I got over 80.
I ain't gonna lie.
And look what we're wearing. What are we wearing?
I got a little something in here right now to match my shirt, but I'm just on some. I'm on some, you know.
Nah, my boy's here to hit the gym, man. My boy's here to hit the gym.
Yeah.
Alright, baby.
Alright, man. I'll catch y'all.
Alright, brother. Have a good workout. Kickstock in 5 years. We're gonna wrap it up quick. I'm gonna try to combine luxury and streetwear, where we're gonna have like chrome heart jeans, jewelry, and watches, and then we're still gonna provide like the higher end shoes or the shoes that move faster, like the Travis Scott's, any Off-Whites. We'll have the designer, all that type of stuff. That's about it. Just like we have a huge selection of shoes right now, not all of them sell immediately. I'm trying to, my next store, I'm only gonna have stuff that moves quick, only heat. So the camera died in the last video, so we gotta finish that right here. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what other questions you guys want answered in the comments. I think that's about it. Anything else you like? We'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces. We out.